right now, like now. And I said, yeah. See, Annie, now. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Just Afia, and I'm back with another banger. If you are new here on my channel, you are most welcome. You are most welcome to join Just Afia Empire. You are welcome to join the squad. And if you're already here, thank you for clicking on this video. Like, I F with you. You know what I mean? Thank you for clicking on this video. So, as you all see by the thumbnail, today is a story time on how I got my first apartment in Germany and how shocking and how fast it was. And stay tuned, because at the end of this video, I'm going to give you 1 or 2 tips that will help you to get your apartment fast here in Germany if you are here. Yeah. So let's get into the video, no wasting time. So basically what you do here in Germany if you are looking for apartment is that you have to register in these agencies that you want apartments, and then you have to let them know what type of apartment you want and which city and all these things. So for me, I applied for 1-room apartment, and I applied at anywhere, like I don't care, anywhere I will go, you know. So I filled out a formula up and send it to them, the agencies. And when I did that, I didn't just sit down, you know, and do nothing, because I wanted to get the apartment before Christmas, last year Christmas. I was like, oh damn, if I get this apartment before Christmas, I'll be really happy. I'll be really happy, you know. And it was just like 4 months or 3 months, 4 months before like Christmas or something like that, I started searching for. I think it was 6 months, but I wasn't really serious because I was already living with my mom, with my family. I was okay, you know. I didn't need to move out, or I wasn't in a rush. Let me say it in that way. I wasn't in a rush to move out, so I was kind of like, I don't care. After 2 months, before 4 months to Christmas, I was like, okay, now I really wish I had this apartment before Christmas, so, you know, I can just move in and just call 1 or 2 friends, you know, to chill. So that's why I started to get like serious to be looking for apartments, you know. I was hunting for apartment. And what I would do is that on my free time, when I'm on my bed, when I'm sitting somewhere, when I'm not doing anything, I just take my phone. I will go on internet searching for like apartment. Any app, any internet that was, you know, there for this apartment stuff, I was going there, I was searching, I was sending email, I was sending email like 1,000 times every day. I would send an email, you know. I will even go to Facebook, eBay, like emo, vel kind of, you know. I was going to all these places, internet, everything. I was doing all the necessary, you know, things that so I can get apartment. And then was sending like emails to these agencies, like these big agencies that are here, for example, like Givoba, Vonovia, like all these people, and even privates, you know, people that are building their houses and renting them. So I started like sending messages, sending emails, doing all that stuff, you know. I wasn't resting. I wasn't wasting any time, because I wanted to get the apartment before December, you know. So every time I send the messages and the emails, someone will reply me, you know, to come and check the apartment. It's available. But you know what? I was busy searching for the apartment, And the stupid thing I was doing is that they will send me an email to go and look to check this apartment out, and then I will not go. I will get a message to come and see this apartment. I will not go, you know. So I was doing that, and one time they sent me a post from these agencies that I should come and check. I should go and check this apartment. Sorry, and this apartment was really nice, and it was 2-room apartment. But the problem was that it was far from where I was staying. That apartment was near my school where I schooled, you know. And I really wanted to go and check the apartment, and it was really nice, and it was 2-room apartment because I was looking for one, so it was kind of excited. And this apartment was like really new, renovated, and I just like said to myself and said, if I go check this apartment out, and if I, you know, take this apartment, I'm going to be away from my family, from the city, from my friends, you know. It will help me with the school because it's near. I can even walk to my school. But what if I'm done with the school, like, or what on the weekends or when you are home, you know? It will be really hard for friends to come and visit, for families to come and visit, you know, all that good stuff. This time I didn't want it to be stupid and just ignore like their emails and their messages. I just replied them saying I really appreciate them for sending me that, but I'm really sorry I can't because it's far away from me. Like, I don't want places like that. I want somewhere within like the city. And mind you, when I filled the forms, I didn't tell them I want this particular city or this particular area or this particular street. I just said anywhere possible. Yeah, that was gone, and I was still, you know, sending emails, searching like everywhere. And one time I just got to my email and I saw a message from one of these agencies, and they said, you can go and check this apartment if you want. And I didn't want it to go. I was kind of serious searching for apartment, but at the same time, I wasn't kind of serious because the problem was I was staying with my mom. I was okay, you know. There's no rush. No one was sending me out, you know. So I just read this email and I was like, wow. And I checked the address, and it was really near my mom, exactly where my mom was staying. Like, my mom is here, and then this apartment is here. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go and see this apartment and see if it's something for me, and we will see, because it's near mama, you know. It's more opportunity, you know, and it's good to live near your family. So I just went to see this apartment. And when I got there, and mind you, this is the thing, one thing about Germany, I don't know if it's all Europe or everywhere, but what I know is that in Germany, when they send you like a message or give you a letter or send you an email to go and check this apartment out, it's not only you. There are tons of people that are also going to check this apartment, because maybe when you go, you will not like it, or you will say, no, this is not for me, you know. So they have to get multiple people going to check out this apartment. And I was like, okay. And mind you, I didn't know that. I didn't know it was like that. So I got there. So when I got there, there was other 4 people there. I was like, God, like. And when you get the message, you have to call the house master. They come and open the apartment for you, so you can, you know, check the apartment. So when I got there, the apartment master was there, like the house master was there, and these other 4 people were also there. And when I enter the apartment, I was like, I just said to myself in my head, I said, this apartment is for me. I went to the bathroom to check. I went to the kitchen. And what caught my eye was the bathroom, because that was exactly how I wanted my bathroom to look like, to, be. And it was 2-room apartment. This apartment was 2-room. The toilet was nice. The bathroom was nice. The kitchen was nice. Like, it was exactly how I wanted my apartment. And looking at these people, I'm like, God, there is so much competition here. And everybody liked the apartment. There was this other guy too who was a student, and I asked him, do you like the apartment? And he said, yeah, I really like it. It's nice. And he called someone that he was even discussing with the person, I like this apartment. I've seen it. It's really nice. And I was just standing there watching them. And another man with his son, they were talking to the house master, the apartment master, like he knows him or something like that. And I went with someone, someone. She was like, Esther, I don't have faith. I don't think you will get this apartment, because looking at how this man is talking with the house master, the apartment master, it's like they know themselves. It's like he will give it to him, like, it's not in the house master's hands to give the apartment to someone. It's the agency that can give the apartment to someone. So I told her, no. She wasn't having faith. Girl, you don't need that energy. She wasn't like what I wanted her to be. So I just said, it's okay. And, we just told the house master, like, we are going, thank him, like, blah, blah, blah. We just check everything. As soon as we get down and enter the car, I just told her, please, can you call this agency and tell them I'm interested in the apartment? And she was like, what? Like, right now? Like, now? And I said, yeah. See, Annie, now. Call them now and tell them I want this apartment. And she was like, okay, let me call them. It's early, but let me call them, because mind you, it was really early. And we called them, and then we said, this person, so and so, which is me, is interested in the apartment. The guy was like, okay, I'm sending you the interest number. Me and my business partner, let me know, like, that's how I can say it's like my family help, like someone that helps me when I need help in some things. So she was just looking at me like, girl. I was looking at her like, girl. And as soon as the call hang, the email was on my email account, like, here is your interest number. Because when you tell them like you are interested in an apartment, they will send you interest number, and then you have to work towards it. And if you don't, they might probably give it to someone else, yeah. So the next thing we had to do for me to get the apartment was to call my my case manager, like someone that handle my papers and like my money and all this stuff. So I have to call him and talk to him like I found apartment and all this and that. And that's where, like, this part is the shocking part. So after we called this agency and they approved and sent me the interest number in my email, we called my case manager, and him, you never get him on the phone. You never get him. And looking at this early morning, like, how are we going to get him? And mind you, it was November 11th or 10th, and I was supposed to move in the apartment on the 16th November. So the time-wise, the gap was really small. So here is the crazy part. We called this man, and as soon as the phone rang once, he picked up the phone. Like, I don't know if that's not shocking to you, because we never get him on the phone. Never. Like, and talking of early morning, we call him, and as soon as the phone rang once, he just picked the phone. I was just like, mind blowing. Like, my mind just blew. He picked the phone and we said, yeah, we find apartment and I like it, so we have to do the paperwork. He said, okay, then come to my office today or tomorrow if you have the time. What? No, are you kidding me? Like, are you serious? Are you kidding me? Now, today or tomorrow if we want? And me, I want this thing sharp sharp. So what am I going home to sit and wait for tomorrow? No. I'm not doing anything after this. I'm going there right now. Right now. So this my partner, she was like, okay, like, if you get this apartment, like, I will not understand it. Like, I will be really shocked. Like, I don't know, like, how everything is going so fast. Like, girl. And the shocking part that it still is that it was my first apartment that I went to check. My first apartment that I went to look. Because I never went to see this. Whenever they send me email, I don't go. I don't care. Only this one I went to see. I like it. I fell in love with the apartment and I said I want it. And everything started falling into places for me. So it was just few days for me. Like, it was 11th or 10th. I have forgot the dates. Like, but that's okay. So the time wise wasn't good for me. So I have to get every paperwork like fast, so I can move in. So everything was okay. We went there. I have to sign, you know, if you want apartment. And the next thing was that I have to, you know, send these papers to them, and then they will send me some papers to sign, and then I have to send back, and then I have to give this. And if I say I'm going to wait to post that to them, to the agency, it's going to take me a long time. And if you send a post, it needs at least 2 or 3 days before it will get to where it has to be. And I was like, girl, you know what? If I have got this chance, no, what am I doing? So I will go personally to the agency to give the letter, the papers to them. And then if they have to give me a paper or they have to send me a letter, I will talk to them like I'm coming there to take it myself. So I wasn't waiting. I wasn't sitting at home waiting for the letters to come in. I was going there myself to pick the letters, and I was going there myself to give the letter, and then I would go to my case manager to take the necessary letter from him or the necessary paper from him. And it's like I was basically being the post guy, I don't know. I was posting these letters myself. We'll go take mine and then I will go give theirs, like, you know. And then before the 16th, everything was signed, everything was, you know, cleared, and I got the keys finally. Finally, I got the keys to the apartment, and I couldn't believe it. It was mind blowing because the time, the intervals, the time wise was really like short. And the family of my partner, she was so shocked. She was shocked. She was like, I don't believe this. Like, I have never witnessed something like this. Like, it wasn't long when you started looking for this apartment, and this is just your first apartment that you went to look, and you just got everything like the slip of a finger, like, and papers work, everything just went so fast, and within 5 or 6 days, everything is like, And I just told her, as soon as I entered the apartment, I knew it was for me, because I felt this love. I got these feelings and these emotions that this apartment is for me. And I got the keys. And this apartment that we are talking at, like, is this apartment that I'm sitting in now. And I love this apartment so much. And the benefit part is that it's near my mom, it's near my family, so I can go there anytime I need help with anything. And it's in the city. I have my friends here, I have my family here, I have my loved ones here, and it's not so far from my school. I got to go anywhere, so I was really lucky. And I didn't experience this hard time finding apartment in Germany. I got my apartment so fast, and everything happened so quick, and it was really shocking. And that's why I wanted to do this story time. And if you have stayed to this part, if you are still watching me to this part, this is the tips that I want to give to anyone that is searching for apartment. I don't know about other countries in Europe, but for Germany, what I can say is that if you went to see apartment, if they bring you a letter or send you an email, you have to go check this apartment. If you get there and you like the apartment, this is my first tip for you. As soon as you get down from the apartment, as soon as you get out, call the agency, tell them you want this apartment. Don't get home. No, the reason why it's good is because before people will get home, before people will think about it, before people will share with friends and say, oh, how do you think about this apartment, blah, blah, blah. You have already told them you want this apartment, and they have given you the interest number. So they are working on you now. So if they don't get all the papers that they want, or something that they don't want, before they will give the interest number to someone else. But if you get everything correct, everything that they need, then the apartment is yours. So that's my tip for you. If you go check apartment and you like it, don't wait till you get home. As soon as you get down, just call them, I want this apartment. And the last tip is that I don't know if it's because I was sending so much emails and I was searching and I was writing like so much. That's why it helped me to get the apartment fast, because maybe I was disturbing them, you know. So please, the last tip is also that you have to, you know, be sending these agencies like so much emails, like, you know, even if you see apartment somewhere, just send them a message. I've seen this apartment, I would like to go and check, you know. Go on Facebook, eBay, anywhere, everywhere that it's available, like you can find apartment. Just do that. That's my tip. So guys, that was the story time. And if you are still here watching me, thank you guys so much. I love you. Thank you so much for staying on and hearing what I have to say. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I just wish I can see you now and hug you. Like, really, it really means so much to me and so much for the family. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to put your post notification on, so every time I post, you get to see it. And please leave your comment down below. Let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what you also think about finding apartment. You know, let me know your ideas too. Maybe you can also give someone a tip that helps you to get your apartment. You can leave that. You can leave that in the comment down below for people to see. Let's just help ourselves, you know. I think that was the tips that I had that helped me, so I wanted to give that out, you know. So thank you guys, and see you in another video. Auf Wiedersehen.